Hello, let's do the New York Times Medium Sudoku for July 11th, 2024. This is very late, but I did see a comment that someone was struggling with this one more than they struggled with the hard, so I thought I'd give it a shot and give you a walkthrough for this one. So let's get started. All right, so we do have two ones here. There's a 1 in one of these two cells. This 2 and 8, look into this box here, leaving only two places for 2 and 8. So that's a hidden 2-8 pair, leaving a triple here. So the remaining digits are 3, 6, and 9. Now you can see the 6, 9 here looks up, making this a naked 3. And then we have the 6 looking up here, making this a 9, and now that's the 6. All right, pretty straightforward so far, but let's keep going. We do have two 5s here. That puts a 5 up here. All right, what else do we have going for us? Got the 1s, the 5s. Let's just take a look at this row here. We need the reason I'm looking at it is we have 4 open cells remaining in the row. So they're going to be restricted. There's only 4 possible digits left each cell. And I already see that the 1s here and the 5s here, right? So it's a good one to look at. So we need 1, 4, 5, and 7. So we know this is 1, 4, 7. We know that this is 4, 5, 7. The only thing I'm seeing is this 7 here helping. So let's just fill this out. 1, 4, 7, and then 4, 5, 7. That's not a 7. Okay. I think that might be all. Oh, that's actually not all, because we have this 2-8 pair here looking in. This 2 looks in. So there's a 2 in one of these two, and then we also have the 8s. So we have the 2-8 pair looking in here. This 8 looks in. This 8 helps. So there's an 8 in one of these two cells. Now this cell, you can see that the row has 5 open cells, so we already know that there's going to be a maximum 5 candidates. We also know it's not the 2 or the 8. So we should be able to fill this. It's 3 or fewer. So it's not 1, 2. It's not 3 either. It's not 4, 5. So it could be 6. It's not 7, 8. It could be 9. So we're down to 6, 9. Nice. I think that should do it for this band. Let's move on to the next band. We have these two 3s here. This 3 looks down, puts a 3 in one of these two. Let's see. We got the 3, nothing with the 6, 9. Well, I guess the 6 looks in here. So because this is filled with non-6, the 6 ends up here, which is going to point into this box. This 6 looks in, and so 6 ends up down here. So the important thing we learned is that these 3 cells are not 6. That's what we learned from that. Other than the obvious that 6 is here and 6 is here. Is there anything else I can do here before we move on? This not being 6, it doesn't seem that exciting. Okay, let's move on to the next band here. So repeat-wise, we've got the 4. These two 4s look in. There's a 4 in one of these two. The 9 didn't match anything. 2 and 6 doesn't match anything. Do we have... I'm wondering about the 2 and 6 in this row. I don't think we have anything special going on there. We have this 9 looking in here. This 9 looks down, so 9's in one of these two cells. We also, oh, sorry, we have 2 9's looking down. So these 2 9's look down, this 9 looks in, and actually places the 9 here. We also have this 3 looking in. This 3 looks down. That places the 3 here, which then places 3 in this box. Let's make sure we follow up on that. 3s don't really have a follow-up. The 9 does have a follow-up. Places the 9 here. 6, 9, 7. 7 looks down. There's a 7 in one of these two. That points in here, putting 7 here. This 7 points in, this 7 points in, this 7 looks down, putting a 7 in one of these two. I'm just looking at these 4 digits and comparing it against the box, right? That's all I'm doing here, because if you see things looking down here get restricted down here, right? So we just would need 1 more digit to make a hidden pair. But unfortunately, we don't know what that is. It's going to be either this digit or this digit that ends up down here with the 7. We could look at what this can be, but I think it's got, I guess, yeah, this column's not bad to look at in general. We need 1, 2, 5, 8. Okay, well, this can't be 5. Neither of these can be 2. So these are 1, 5, 8, and the top one's not 5. I think this can be any of 1, 2, 5, 8, unfortunately. This column is down to 3 digits as well. We need let's see, we've got 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 7, 8. So this can't be 7. I can fill them all. 4, 7, 8. This can't be a 4 because of the box. This can't be 7 because of the row. So 5 in this box actually is limited to these two. I didn't notice this 5 here doing that. So that points in here along with this 5. This 5 looks down, putting a 5 here. Hmm. 5, yeah. I'm just thinking what was 5 actually removed from? It seems like it was just this cell here. This box is down to 4 digits. We know these are already down to 3 because they're not 7. But what do we need? We need 1, 2, 7, or I missed something. 1, 2, 6, 7. So none of these are 2. The 2 ends up in one of these two. That points up along with this 2. This 2 looks in, putting a 2 here. And so we know that this is 1, 6 only. This is 1, 2, 6. This is 1, 6, 7. Okay. That might be all we get. Okay, how about this row, though? We need 1, 3, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 3, 7, 8. So the 3 in this row only goes here. This can't be 1 or 8, so this is only 3, 7. This is 1, 3, 8, and this is 1, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah, the 3, 7 over here. All right, I think we're going to move on. Let's do the stacks. So 1, 8, 9. Yeah, there's no repeats here, but do we have any? Let's see. This sees 6 digits because it sees the 1, 8, and then the 2, 3, 5, 7. It sees 4 in the box and then 2 in the column additionally. So that's 6 total. So this is down to 4, 6, 9 for what it's worth. I don't know that there's anything else I can do here right now. Let's do this stack here. So the 5s do have buddies. This 5 looks in as well, putting a 5 in one of these two. And then we've got, is that it? 2, 5, and 3. The 3s look up here. This 3 looks in, putting a 3 in one of these two. Okay. I don't know that there's anything else to find here. Curious about anything else maybe looking in an interesting way, but I think we found everything. Okay, this last stack here, let's take a closer look at this one. We already filled a lot of the columns, so I'm not sure if there's much else to find, but we'll look for 3, 6, 9. So they're done in each of these boxes, so that's not helpful. So really it's just the 2 and the 4 that might match up. So we do have these 2 4s. It does mean 4s in one of these two, which we kind of knew from the column anyway. We just didn't have it marked. I'm not sure there's much else to see here. The problem is this 3, 6, 9 matches this 3, 6, 9, so it's not actually limiting this column much, or at all. This 2, 7 though does see this cell, and the column needs 2, 7. So if you count again, there's 5 open cells in the column. We already know that this can't be 2 of them, so this is down to 3 at best, or at most. So it could be 1. It can't be 2, 3, 4. It could be 5. Can't be 6. Can't be 7. Could be 8. Can't be 9. So it is down to 1, 5, 8. All 3. Okay, so our initial pass we missed. We didn't finish the puzzle, right? So the next pass that I do, I'm just going to go box by box. I'm going to double check certain things. I'm going to make sure that I respected all my corner marks when I penciled stuff. That includes within the box and exterior to the box, like if there's any pointing happening. And then I'm also going to check for geometry related to the givens. So stuff looking into the box, and also the givens looking out of the box. So all of that stuff we're going to look at box by box. So we got the 5s, we got the 2s, this 1, 8. I don't think this 1, 8 does much externally. We already have the 8 limited over here. And then we already got the 5 marked. 1. Yeah, I'm not seeing much to do there, so let's move on. So we do have these 1s corner marked here. That's fine. I was looking to see if 1 was also limited to here, but it doesn't seem to be. I think these can be 1 easily. Okay, so what else? We've got the 3s. We've got the 8s. All that seems respected. Now, the other thing we can look at is cells that avoid a lot of our corner marks in the box. So not only can this not be 2, 5, but also can't be 1, 3, 8. That might not be enough to be worth marking, but let's see. So it can be 1, 2. It can't be 3 either. Could be 4. Can't be 5. Could be 6, 7, and 9. Yeah, so it was down to 4, unfortunately. That was kind of the max it could be down to. All right, so I'm not seeing anything. Let's see. Anything looking through here might be interesting. So the 1, 4, 5, and 7. So the 1s are marked already. 4 doesn't really do much. 5 is already in the box. 7. See, so we've got 1, 4, and 7 in these 4 cells, but we can't limit one more to them. Okay. This cell can't be 2 or 3, so it should be limited. It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6, can't be 7, could be 8, 9. All right. I think we just need to find some kind of random pair or triple, which is why I'm penciling these restricted cells. All right. I don't think there's much else going on in that box. This box just has the 2, 8 pair. Let's make sure we respected that. All right. This box, we got the 6s. Are these limited? Just the 6. This can't be 9 as well. So this can't be 6 or 9. So this is down to 3 digits. It could be 1, can't be 2, 3, could be 4, can't be 5, 6, 7, could be 8, can't be 9. Not super helpful. This box, the 9 is limited here. I'm always suspicious of stuff like that, right? Because if we can find a 3rd digit limited to these 3 cells, then we have a hidden triple, but I don't think we can, which is unfortunate. These 2 cells are avoiding the 2, 5, and 6, so that's 4 digits they avoid. So what can these be? They can be 1, they can't be 2, 3, they could be, this one could be 4, but not the top one. Can't be 5, 6. Both of them can be 7. Both of them can be 8, both of them can be 9. Oh, this one can't be 9. This is not worth marking because it's 4 digits. Okay. So I don't think I see anything with this box either. How about this box here? We got the 4s. We already looked at this cell. Let's just think about this column real quick. So we need 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 5, 7, 8. This can't be 2. There's really not much going on with that. Okay. So I'm not sure there's anything with this box either. This 3, 6, 9 does not help. Okay. This box here, we've got the 5s, we've got the 3s, 7s, the 4s. Looking to see if that does anything. Not that I can tell. This cell here is avoiding corner marks, so what can it be? It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be 6, can't be 7, 8, or 9. Okay, so this is a naked single 6. This is probably key. So let's just go over it again. It can't be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can be 6. It can't be 7 because of our pointing 7s in this box. Remember these 7s here? We have them also marked down here. Also claiming for this row. So it can't be 7, can't be 8 or 9. So this is a naked 6. So this can't be 6, this can't be 6. So that does put 6 down here. Now, we probably need to get as much as we can out of placing this 6 here. So let's look at the rest of the column. We need 3, 4, 7, 9. 3, 4, 7, 9. This can't be 3 or 9, so this is 4, 7. I think this can be any of 3, 4, 7, 9. Unfortunately. Oh, wait, remember the 7s claim. These, yeah, 7s are claiming, so this cannot be 7. So this is a naked 4, right? It can't be 1, 2, 3. We're saying it is a 4, sorry. We're saying it's a 4. Can't be 1, 2, 3. Could be 4. It can't be 5, 6. It can't be 7 because of the 7s in this row here. This 7, actually, the claiming 7s here are huge. Can't be 7 then. Can't be 8 and can't be 9. So this is a naked 4. Also seems very important. So that gives us this 9. This is down to 3, 7. So let's follow up on these. These 9s look in here. This 9 looks up. That places the 9, which then displaced one of my 2 corner marks. So that leaves only one place for 2 in the box. That also gives us this naked 6 here. Comes back down. The rest of this column is 1, 4, 7. It cleans up a little bit. This 1, this 7. Okay. Take a step back. We got this 9. We got 2 and 9 here. So these 2s look into here. This 2 looks up. Placing this 2. That gives us the 8 and the 2 here. This is not an 8. 1, 4, 7, 8. This is 1, 4, 8. This is 1, 4, 7, 8. Okay. So there's probably much nicer places to look. 1, 4, 6, 8. Not here. All right, what else do we get? So we got this 2, we got this 2. Okay, what else do we have going on here? This is 1, 5, 8 for the column. So 7 in this box is limited here. Okay, there must be more. I got this 6. Does that help me? I got this 4. Does that help me? There might be more to find here. It's not really collapsing. Let's look at this row, because we got the 6. It's reduced the row to 4 digits. So we need 1, 2, 5, 7. 1, 2, 5, 7. We know these aren't 7, so let's just put 1, 2, 5 in there. They aren't 7 again, because he's claiming 7s here. Yeah, the 5s are here. Not helpful, because we have this 5 already. Is this cell limited? It doesn't seem like it should be. We just know it's not 7, so it's 1, 2, 5, 8. That's a lot. This can't be 6, so this is 1, 2, 7. What am I missing? Oh, okay, we have more claiming 7s. Interesting. So this column needs a 7. It can only be up here. So that means this cannot be 7. Now, what does that do? So this also can't be 7. So what can this be? It can't be 1, 2, could be 3, or 4. Can't be 5, 6, can't be 7 because of these claiming 7s. Could be 8 or 9. Oh, no, it can't be 8. The 8s are here. Yeah, this is this 8. It can't be 9 either. So it is actually just 3, 4. And that makes the 3, 4, 7 naked triple here. So I guess we could have asked the question, what are the digits missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where do 6 and 9 go in this row is kind of the question. We have this naked triple, so we know this ends up as 6, 9. In fact, we know that this is 6, this is 9. So where does 9 go in this row is really the key question. 9 can't go here, 9 can't go here, 9 can't go here, and 9 can't go here. Look at that. So we end up with 9 in the row here, and then now where does 6 go in the row, right? Not here, and here. So this is the 6. So we get the 9 and the 6, that gets this 6 as well. Now 9's up here get placed. So that's the 9, which displaced an 8 corner mark, displaced a 3 corner mark. So we get the 9, 8, and 3, which finishes our triple here. We get our 1 and our 7 here. So this is a 4 or 5 pair. I know there's other stuff around, but I want to fill this pair first. We need a 2 and a 3. This 3 tells us the order. That's 2 and 3. All right, so this column got finished. Now that finishes this 5. All right, that can't be 5, so that places the 5 in the box. These aren't 1s anymore. It's not a 5. I normally I'd mark these 1s, but there's so much more to do here. I think we've collapsed. This is a 3. So this can't be 3, this can't be 2. 1, 4, 8. So this is a 1, 4, 8 naked triple here. So this can't be 4 because of the 1, 4, 8, and this can't be 1. So let's remove the 1, remove the 4. So this is a naked 5, that's a naked 4. All right, that's not a 4. That we can place the 5 in this box. This is also a naked 2. We get our 7 and our 1 and our 6 and our 2. Places the 6 here and the 5 here. Okay, 1, 7, 8. 178. This isn't 8. This is 17. All right, we're almost done. This column, oh, this digit is just a digit for the column. Looks like it's a 4. That's helpful. That places this 4. All right, and it places the 4 in this box. This pair, we need a 7 and 8. This can't be 7, so that's 8, that's 7. We get our 1, 8, and 7. We get our 1, 8, and 7. 1, 8, and 7. 8, and 1, and we're done. Yeah, that was definitely like, I think that deserved a hard rating. I don't know. I've talked about this in the comments a little bit, but I don't think the New York Times does a good job of sorting their difficulties. It's very clear that the easy is only ever singles. So the easy, you never need pairs or triples or pointing or claiming or anything. You just need singles. So that's how they sort the easy. But between medium and hard, I have not figured out what their criteria is. There was a hard the other day that just needed a single pair, and you could solve the rest with only singles. That's not how I solved it, but it could be solved that way. This one here feels like it needed quite a bit. We needed a lot of claiming, which is often very difficult to see. We also had some just random like naked triples that were needed. It probably saw a lot of the stuff that I found as like simpler stuff. Like it considers naked singles to be simple. Those sometimes are kind of hard to spot. Not all naked singles are created equal. It had some hidden singles in rows and columns that were not easy to spot. Like this 9 here, that was not an easy spot. There were plenty of places that seemed like they could be 9, but they couldn't have been because of all the random 9s in the columns. So stuff like that makes it much harder for a human to spot, but a computer's just gonna be like hidden single, easy, naked single, easy, right? Because that's just how it's grading it. And so if they're using some sort of automated grading, then this could be interpreted as a medium, even though it is actually on the harder side for a New York Times puzzle. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, then why don't leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.